Good evening, I'm Lauren Culver.
And I'm Nicholas Pollock. Thank you for watching KX News. In tonight's top story, COVID-19 has kept the elderly away from their families.
Nikaya Carrero met one family that had their first in-person visit and say it was all worth the risk.
Lori Schlosser's family has not been able to hug or love on each other since the beginning of the pandemic. It's taken a toll on her parents who have been inseparable for over 60 years until COVID-19.
It's not easy for either one of us. It's depressing for both of us.
Lloyd moved into a nursing home after his health began to decline due to Parkinson's disease. That did not stop the couple from visiting, as Jan would go see her husband every day, but just through the window.
Well, one morning I was going to visit him and I had too many things in my hand and I caught the screen door and I fell. And I've really had a lot of trouble with my back since then. So
Schlosser joined the VP3 task force that was formed a few months ago. The goal, to figure out a way to safely open long-term care facilities. From Lori Schlosser's perspective, she says she could not take not seeing her dad and has been vocal for change.
We stand outside in the wind and the heat, and you know, there's days he can't hear because it's so windy and you can't even have a decent conversation. And sometimes it's not about what you have to say, it's just being in their presence.
Initially, they were told they could not visit him or take him out of the facility, but Schlosser found out she could. Her father, Lloyd, would just have to quarantine when he returns.
They have had positive staff and residents. They have basically put them all back in their rooms and quarantined them again. So now, for me to bring him out is no different than if he stayed inside.
Schlosser says she will continue taking her dad out for in-person visits. She says it's all worth it to bring a smile to her parents' faces. Reporting for KX News in Bismarck, I'm Nikaya Carrero.
The facility in which Schlosser's father lives has 3 residents and 8 staff who currently have coronavirus.